Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to swap the sugar holder in the cotton candy machine. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to unscrew these 4 screws. As you can see here, I'm unscrewing the 4 screws. Okay, once you've taken out the 4 screws, this bracket will remove. You can put it here with the 4 screws. Make sure you keep them safe as they're small and we don't want to lose them. The next step here is to loosen this screw and remove the white tube and disconnect this. I'll show you how we do that in 1 minute. Now we're going to use the small Allen key to loosen this screw and remove the white tube. You can just pull the white tube out once the screw is loose and just let it sit here. And the next piece, we're going to remove this. You can just hold this, wiggle this a little bit, just like this, and this white tube will come out. And you can just leave that there. Next, we'll grab the bigger Allen key and we'll remove these screws. I like to keep everything up here so everything is together and we don't lose anything or misplace anything. Okay, once that's complete, we're going to pull the sugar holder forward. So just lift and move forward. You're going to see 2 wires here, one here and one here. This wire, we just turn at the bottom. And once this latch comes loose, you can pull this cable out. And right here, you'll notice a gap right here between the 2 pieces of plastic. Put your thumbnail in, and this will release. You can now take the sugar holder out. Now it's time to install the new sugar holder. You want to make sure that the colors are in the same order. If they are not, then please let me know. And as well, you want to make sure that the sugar holder is empty before you install it. Okay, so the first step is you're going to lift the sugar holder, put it inside, and we're going to reconnect our cables. This cable snaps right in. This cable here, you'll just plug in and then make sure to screw on the latch so that it's nice and tight. So now we're going to take the sugar holder. You want to be mindful of these wires, so just hold them so they don't get caught. Lift the sugar holder and just place it behind the bracket. Once the sugar holder is placed here, you want to take the very small Allen key and place it inside this hole here and use the big Allen key to prop the other side of the sugar holder up, just like this. Now that I've done this, these holes are now aligned and I can screw in the sugar holder. Do you want to check while I'm doing this? So over here, I've lined up the sugar holder with the screw, using this to prop it up a little bit, and I'm now going to tighten this screw. Okay, now we've put both of these screws back in. We're going to give them a quick turn just to make sure they're tight. Now we can install back these two cables or these two pipes. So just split this back in, make sure that it's sealed. You'll take the white tube. You'll notice it'll snap back into place. You can just tighten the screw. Give it a little tug from the metal piece here. Give it a little tug just to make sure it doesn't come out. And now the final step will be to put this bracket back on with 4 screws. So the easiest way to get this back on is put the screw in here, put it through here. Now you can line up the screw. So now the 4 screws have been put in and the sugar holder is now complete. A few things just to remember. Make sure to take all of the tools and put them back in this black bag. We don't want to lose any of these. And put them back up here in the machine. Again, remember, if these colors are different in a different order, please let me know, as we'll need to make some changes. Just do one final check to make sure things are secure, and we're done. One last piece is, it's always most important to make sure that the sugar holder is empty, because if there is sugar in these compartments, you will not be able to get this bracket on. These tubes will expand and this will not fit. So always put it on with this empty, and now you can go ahead and fill your sugar and make sure to look at the colors to fill them up appropriately. Thank you.